Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Hey, if you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Today we're taking a look at what's sold on Poshmark. We're going to take a look at the month of June on this platform. These are not all of our sales from that month, but these are the highlights that I've pulled up to go over with you. I did pull up all of our plush sales, which was only 3, and they were all kind of poop items, but that's okay. We got rid of them and we made a little bit of profit. So let's just jump right on in with this Gans Webkins Black Bear. This one sold for 5, and this one sold for 5 as well. This is the Littlekins. So the thing with Gans, and I talk about this a lot on this channel, they're hit or miss. I've had Gans that have sold for 40 and 50 bucks, and I've had some that have sold for 5. So if you're not okay with bread and butter items and you're not okay with filler items, I wouldn't say to avoid them altogether, but comp them or look them up before you source them and bring them home, unless you're buying wholesale, which is how I buy all of my plush anymore. The Littlekins will say Littlekins on their tag, and they're just a smaller version of the big guys. And the same buyer bought both of these. Now, I wish they had bundled them because I could have saved them more money on shipping and made a little bit more in profit for myself. However, I woke up one morning and they'd already bought both. So it is what it is. But I do like it better when buyers bundle. And we sold a Build-A-Bear pinstripe vest for $6. This was part of my wholesale lot of Build-A-Bear items I got last year. And, you know, some of the outfits sold for 25 and 30 bucks. And then I had one plain shirt that sold for $6. But they paid $7, $8 for shipping, I believe, $7.95 on Poshmark. So someone's willing to spend $14 all in on one Build-A-Bear shirt. My profit was only $3, and on eBay probably would have been a little bit more because of the shipping being different on Poshmark. Here's a Secret Treasures bra. This is size 38D, which is a larger size. Those are good to look for. This is just an example of the category I don't show a lot on my what sold videos, but it's one you kind of don't want to overlook. Bras do well, and you can find them relatively cheap in the thrift stores. Next, we have Old Navy men's jeans. These sold for $15. This is just one of my best-selling bread and butter brands. Madewell jeans. These are my favorites. I can get about 30 to 35 on eBay. I usually let them go for around 20 on Poshmark because the buyer's paying $8 shipping, so it comes out around the same. Our profit here would have been $16 on these, and I paid about $1.50. Levi's 720 high-rise super skinny jeans sold for $13. These are a plus size as well. Whenever you see the W, it stands for women, and it means plus size. Levi's have so many different numbers and styles. They're like their own learning curve, but I do like a lot of the Levi's. Most will sell from $20 up to $80, just depending on what you have. So it is a good idea to do some research and learn your Levi's. This is a men's shirt that I got new with tags for 99 cents at the thrift store. I didn't care about the brand, although it is an outdoorsy brand. It is an outdoor shirt. So this is a good brand to look for if you like bread and butter items, especially new with tags. Sold for $17. We're going to get into some pieces of jewelry that sold on Poshmark last month. This is a Southwest boho handmade bracelet with a copper wire cuff. I do use List Perfectly's listing assistant, which is a mix of AI and Google image search to help me list my jewelry. I only started listing costume jewelry this year, and I am still learning. So I do allow that to help me with my keywords and how to craft my title and my descriptions. I did a whole video on how the listing assistant and List Perfectly works. I'll have that pop up at the end for you if you're interested in watching it. But between up until that came out, like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point, I was using Google Image to learn and just kind of self-teaching. Now I'm a little bit faster because I have learned some in the 7 months of this year, and I used the listing assistant for the rest of the way. This sold for $15. We have this tiny little poodle. Look how small it is next to the ruler. It's a little poodle pin or brooch, and I sold it for $11. And a Chinese Happy Healthy jade green bangle bracelet. So this sold for $15 as well. And a couple of bundles. Speaking of, at the beginning of the video, I said I love it when buyers bundle stuff, and I do. These are some of the video games that we got for free about 3 or 4 years ago. If you're a longtime viewer, you've seen these pop up here and there. But we got a big box of video games for free at one point. And a lot of them didn't even have cases. They just came in these yellow envelopes. And some did have cases, but they were kind of older games that don't sell for a lot of money. But they were free. And I'll take free because free means 100% profit after shipping and fees, right? There's no cost of goods. So I let this bundle of 2 of the video games go for $14. And then we have a Scrubs bundle. So I had 2 two-piece Scrubs listings. So both of these are the shirt and the pants. And this is how I photograph when I have a 2-piece set. I use the hanger off of my steamer and put the pants on it because it has the little clips to hold the pants. And I hook that on top of the regular hanger with the shirt and put it on the hook where we take our photos for the main photo. And then I'll just do the shirt and the pants separate. Here you can see the hanger. So I had a red set and I had a green set. Both were 2-piece. And believe it or not, both of these were 99 cents. So at Salvation Army a couple months ago in May, I went thrifting at the Salvation Army with my eBay group here. And I always look at the scrubs, and any scrubs that are 99 cents, I take home with me. I love getting scrubs for 99 cents. But they'll sell these sets for 99 cents. So if it's got the shirt and the pants in the same hanger, they let it go for 99 cents. So I pay 50 cents a piece for each piece, basically. And they were the same size, one brand. One buyer bundled both, and I let it go for $29. That's probably one of my really great highlights from Poshmark and one of my favorite sales. I love when I find stuff for 99 cents that I can get like 30 bucks for, basically. All right, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns about anything you saw in this video, Poshmark, reselling in general, let me know down below. Go be productive, go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.